What is up? I know it has been a very long minute since I've been on YouTube and have made a new video. I have been extremely busy and I wanted to jump on here and do a quick video to let you guys know that I started in OnlyFans. I know some of you all are probably thinking, what, are you crazy? What are you doing? Why did you do that? I have gotten a lot of backlash from some people, family, friends, but honestly, I don't really care. It's my life. It's what I want to do. So yes, I did start an OnlyFans page. That being said, that doesn't mean that just because I have an OnlyFans, I'm doing crazy things on it. No, that does not mean that. Yes, a lot of people think OnlyFans is strictly for nudity, but it's not completely that. It's whatever you want it to be. It could be working out tips, it could be shopping hauls, it could be whatever you want it to be. And yes, it could also go to the extreme of what most people think that it is. So for me, I have literally been contemplating doing this for over a year, especially when everybody was jumping on and making a whole bunch of money, and I clearly missed that boat because I wasn't thinking. I was sitting home making face masks and doing hard labor for my work. So do I regret not signing up sooner? Absolutely. But I will say I'm very excited and I've been learning a lot since I've been on the platform. Today is February 8th and it literally marks 1 month from when I signed up. I signed up January 8th. And so I just wanted to hop on here, just make a quick video to let you guys know how it's been going. If you're interested in doing it, you should just do it. Like, don't let anything hold you back. I will say this, when I first was starting my OnlyFans, I was a little nervous. I didn't want people like judging me, but now I'm like, I don't even care. So at first it was kind of hard because I didn't want to promote it on my Instagram or my Facebook, especially Facebook, because I have a lot of family and friends that follow me on there. But I realized very quickly that if you don't want to promote your page, don't make a page. You literally need to use your social media. You can also use Twitter. I do have Twitter, but I rarely use it. I've had it for years. I'm starting to kind of use it now for my OnlyFans, only because that's like the best way to kind of promote yourself. But I think a lot of people that use Twitter also kind of hurt themselves because Twitter's more open to what you can post. You can post nudity on there. You can post pretty much anything you want. And so I think a lot of people think, oh, I'm going to post something naked or, you know, show whatever, and I'm going to get more fans or followers. And that actually hurts you because why subscribe to your page if I can see it for free? So obviously that's not the best idea. So what I will say, what I have learned so far, if you guys are interested in knowing, Instagram is a good place to promote your page, especially if you already have a lot of followers. I don't have a whole bunch of followers. I think I have like maybe 4,000-ish followers. On Facebook, I think I have about almost 5,000 followers. So I don't have a whole lot of followers. I will say you definitely do need to use your social media to get followers on your OnlyFans, because OnlyFans is not going to help you promote. OnlyFans doesn't even promote you within the app, which is not the app, within the website, which is really bizarre because they do take 20%. And that is one thing I don't like about it. A lot of people have complained about that. So that does bother me. Hopefully in the future they'll change that. So you literally have to rely on your social media. So that being said, if you don't have social media, you better start one. Now, if you don't want to promote to your family and friends, but are okay with posting on social media and letting people know that you have an OnlyFans, then maybe start a whole new social media and then just post, you know, whatever your content's going to be on OnlyFans, kind of post that type of stuff. Obviously, you can't post nude on Instagram if that's what you're going to be doing. So just post really sexy, you can post really sexy like photos and lingerie, dresses, whatever, as long as you're not showing like, you know. So that is definitely a way to go. Hashtags. Definitely go that route. So, am I rich off of OnlyFans? No, I'm not rich off of OnlyFans. Has it helped my income? Yes, it's definitely helped my income. I have to check the exact numbers I will post on this video. I think I made about $3,300-ish for the whole month, which, you know, is to some people is a lot, some it's not a lot. Of course I had expectations like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna make like $10,000 a month. that sounds amazing, but obviously like that's not possible for everyone, like unless you have like a huge following already on social media and you have like a lot of fans that want to follow you and see what you're posting. That being said, when I first started, within the first week or two, I only had about maybe like 18 to like 20 subscribers, and I was charging $10 a month, which isn't a lot. So you figure 20 subscribers, that's $200. It's not about how many subscribers you have, guys. Literally, it's about the content that you're providing, because you can make more money outside of the subscription with getting tips, which obviously is random. If someone wants to tip you, they can tip you. If they don't, they don't. I think I made about a little over $100 in tips for no reason. Like, people were just tipping my posts, which was kind of cool. But I made the majority of my money, like about $2,100 or give or take, through paid private messaging. That's where I made the bulk of my money, and I'm sure that's where a lot of other creators make a bulk of their money. So basically, you can just make a message, put whatever you want in it, and charge what you want, anywhere from $3 up to $100 for the message for them to open it. Not everyone's going to open up your PPV messages. Some might open it, some might not. If they don't open it or pay for it, don't delete it, because sometimes they might buy it later. So maybe rent is due, or they have, you know, whatever, they didn't get paid, so they can't buy it today, but maybe they'll buy it next week, because I have had people that have done that, that have bought my PPV messages 2-3 weeks later, and they bought like 3, 4, 5, 6 of them at one time. So I was like, okay, so that's cool to know. That was something I wasn't expecting, but I was like, that's really good to know. And so I'm just sharing that with you guys. Don't give up. A few things that I also have learned, because I did a lot of research, a lot of how to promote your page and how to like get more subscribers. And of course, everyone's like, go to Reddit. Do not go to Reddit. Reddit is not going to help you. Reddit, I would just say, just don't even bother with it. If you want to, you can try it, but honestly, it's not going to do you any good. Then I saw, go to like cam girl sites. Like, again, it depends on what you're trying to do. My OnlyFans is very sexy. If you know anything about me, I used to model like back in the day, in the early 2000s, do music videos, eye candy magazines, all that kind of thing. So for me, I'm like, I'm okay with, you know, doing sexy lingerie and bathing suits and all that type of things, because that's what I was doing most of my life. So I honestly just didn't care. And I kind of missed it, because, you know, I got out of the industry, became a mom, wife, whatever. And so just kind of left that behind me. So now I kind of opened those doors back up, and I'm having a great time, just being sexy. So yeah, so pretty much if you were to go on my OnlyFans, it's very sexy. My PPV is a little bit more than I would normally show, clearly. But that's why you have to pay more to see those types of things. Like, again, so you decide what you're willing to show or not show, or do or not do. That's all up to you. And if you feel pressured, you don't have to do anything. Literally, it's your page, you control it. So don't let anyone bully you into doing something that you don't want to do. Let me think of what else. Another way to help you also get subscribers would be if you know anyone already on the platform and you can collaborate with them. So I do have a few friends that are on there, and I haven't collaborated with any of them except one. We literally collaborated a few days ago, and we just released our footage today. So I want to see how that works. I don't know. I will do an update video to let you know how that went. My friend is an influencer, and so she has a lot of followers on Instagram, and she was so awesome to just volunteer to, hey, let's do a shoot together. And I'm like, okay, like that sounds awesome. Like, thank you, because you're really helping me more than I can help you, because I don't have that many followers as it is. So I will let you guys know how that works, but I do hear that's probably the best route to go to get more subscribers. That would probably be the easiest way. Like, there's people that are going to come out of the woodworks and start messaging you on your Instagram like, oh, I can help you, I can manage you, I can do this. All that is a scam. Do not believe any of it. You do not want to hire a management team. You do not need a management team for OnlyFans, because the management team, they can't promote you and get you more subscribers. All they do is manage your content and help you to, you know, post your stuff, or, you know, answer your emails. I personally don't want that because I don't know you. I don't know if you're going to portray me the way that I really am, or something else, or, I don't know. I don't understand why anyone would want a management for OnlyFans. Maybe if you're super busy and you have like a whole lot of subscribers and you're dropping content every day and have to answer messages, then yeah, I guess I can understand that if you actually trust the person. Then maybe, but do not fall for that, because OnlyFans is already taking 20% of your money. If you have a management team, they're going to take another 20 to 30%. So what are you really making? 50% of your money? Like, no, like, I just don't, that doesn't make any sense. Like, just put the work in, make a lot of content. In the beginning, I was posting a lot. I'm starting to slow down a little bit. The only reason I did so much in the beginning is because I have heard that when people go to your page and they want to see how many likes that you have, that's like a big thing for them to decide, do I want to subscribe? Do I not want to subscribe? Sorry, this curl is like getting on my nerves. So I made it a point to, have a lot of content on my page so I can get more likes. So when people come, they can see like, okay, so she's posted stuff, and that's what it is. You can post every day if you want. That is a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning it was fun, but I also run 2 businesses out of my house and I'm a mom and a wife. So I quickly realized that's just not something that's very sustainable. So on my page it says I'll post at least 2 to 3 times a week, which I will, but I probably post more, so just in case I don't post more, they can't say, oh my gosh, well, you said you were gonna post every day. No, I did not say that. So that's a little bit of advice for you also. What else? So yeah, I've been enjoying my month of OnlyFans. Like, honestly, if I can build my page up even more, that would be amazing, because like I said, I have 2 small businesses, and one of them is a handmade business, which I love to do, but it's honestly so time consuming. And I'd rather just sit home and take pictures all day and be sexy and get paid. Like, hello, who wouldn't want to do that? Like, that's like the best job ever, especially because my oldest is about to graduate high school. And I'm like, I don't need to be sitting home all day. Like, I want to just go live my life and like be kid free and just enjoy life. So why not do something I like to do anyway and make money off of it? So right now I'm loving it. In a month from now, I don't know if I'll be loving it, but I will definitely be updating you to let you know. If you guys have any questions about starting the page, or I don't know, if you have any questions about anything, like, please feel free to message me or leave me a comment below, because it is frustrating if you don't know what you're doing, because honestly, I'm still learning as I'm going. And I get it, and it's hard when you don't have anyone to talk to figure out what you're doing. But I will say that even though I didn't make $10,000 this month like I wanted to, $3,200, $3,300 is still a pretty good number to just pull in money from taking pictures. Like, that's amazing. Like, some people might have a job and only make that in a month, literally working their butt off. So for me, it was definitely a win. So I'm excited to see where it's going to take me in the future. And I'm just really excited that I have my page out there. I'm going to leave a link below if you don't have an OnlyFans, if you are wanting to sign up, because they do have a referral link for everybody that has OnlyFans. And so what normally happens is OnlyFans, like I said, takes 20% of your whatever you bring in, whether it's through subscriptions or PPV, tips, whatever. So when you use someone's referral, OnlyFans will now only take 15%, and the other 5% will go to the person that you use their code. So if you use my code, if you make $100, OnlyFans would normally take $20 for themselves, but now they'll take 15, and then I will get 5 for that. So you don't have to use my link if you don't want to. I'm just gonna put it below because it can't hurt. So, but I will say, if you do use my link, please message me on my OnlyFans. I actually have 2 OnlyFans. I have my paid OnlyFans and my free OnlyFans. So definitely add my free OnlyFans. I'll link that also down below. My free OnlyFans is more just, it's definitely not as sexy as my paid OnlyFans. It's more like things that I don't post on Instagram, but maybe I want to post, but I'm like, no one's going to care, day-to-day stuff, just things that, I don't know, you might find interesting, or maybe you do, or maybe you don't. I am going to start putting paid messages on my free page for the people that aren't subscribed to my main page, but they might want to buy content as I'm dropping it. So like that will be an option, but again, it's a free page. That's where you'll be able to message me if you have any questions. And if you do use my link, you're more than welcome to message me as much as you want on there, and I will try to help you as much as I can. And at some point, as I keep building up my own page, I will be doing, you know, shout outs and things like that. Now, that is another way also that you can get some subscribers, is by doing shout outs. Now you can do shout out for shout out if you have another friends or you know other OnlyFans models, and then you shout each other out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or even on OnlyFans directly. Or some girls that have, you know, a certain amount of followers, you can pay them $5, $10, whatever it is. I don't know. You just tip them on their OnlyFans and they will shout you out. Again, the pricing depends on like how long you want them to do it. If it's for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, a week, is it a DM message? Is it on their wall? There's a whole bunch of different ways that you can get shout outs that can help you to get more subscribers, which has actually helped me. I have, you know, I think I feel like I might have paid for three, if not 4 promotions with 4 different people. And I did see my numbers go up. At one point, I went from like 18 to 20 to like 80, almost 100 subscribers. Right now I am at like 45. Because with that 100 subscribers, when I finally got up there, I also did do some like 3-day free trial links, so you can try my page out, see if you like it, and if you don't, then you can just move on, you know. So you will get some of those people that when you do a free trial, that they'll go on your page because they're being nosy or they want to see as much as they can and not have to pay. So for me, I'm okay with that, because on my main page, I don't care. Like, you can see all my photos. Like, I have nothing, like there's nothing there that I would care if it leaked out into the internet, God forbid. My PPV is where I'm making my money anyway. So if you're on a free trial, that's okay, because if you're gonna buy my PPV, then that's where I want you to spend your money, is on my PPV. And if you're not gonna buy my PPV, then I don't really want you as my subscriber, because now you're just sitting there doing nothing. So you will get those types of people. Also, speaking of your content leaking, obviously you don't want your content leaking, especially if you're doing something that you don't want people to know that you're doing. Again, that's why on my main page, I strictly sexy stuff that I don't really care if it were to leak out. Like, it's not the end of the world. The only reason why I would be upset if it leaked is because now I'm not making money off of it, because my subscribers can now see it for free. Like, that's the only thing that would really bother me. But I will say there are companies, I'm actually with a company that literally scans the internet for me daily to make sure that none of my content is leaked onto the net. And if they find it, they remove it, they send notices, they take care of it. And so yes, that is going to cost you something. I know a lot of girls use, I think it's like cam models protection. And so I did think about using them. They are kind of pricey because okay, so when you go to these companies, they have a low price and a high price. The low price isn't really going to do anything for you. You want the higher price one, because the higher price not only scans Google, it scans Instagram, Facebook, like literally everywhere that someone can leak your stuff. And so the highest tier is what will pull all that stuff down. So if you have the lowest tier and you find something on, say, Instagram or Twitter, they're not going to remove it. So it's worth paying the higher tier. That being said, I think cam model protection was like $500 a month. And so I was like, gosh, like, I'm just starting out. Like, I don't know. Am I gonna be able to afford $500 a month? You know, I don't know. So I did find another company that was very comparable to cam models. And actually, if not, I think better, because I have friends, again, that are with cam model protection, and they're still emailing their cam models like all the time. Like, I found this, I found that. Can you take it down? I don't want to have to find stuff on the net. So I use RLTA, and RLTA so far has been great for me. They literally email me every single day with a report of anything that's out there with my name, like even things that have nothing to do with OnlyFans. I'm like, no, that's okay. That can stay on the net, you know, because I have, you know, old interviews and like magazine stuff that I did. I'm like, no, that stuff's okay. I'm like, I just want to make sure my OnlyFans isn't leaked. So it's definitely something that you might want to look into and invest. And then make sure you budget that in. So with RLTA, for the highest tier that I pay with them is $144 a month. So it's worth it to me. Like, they have one more above that, but it's literally the same exact thing, except you can have like multiple usernames. I don't have multiple usernames, so I didn't need that one. But even with that, I think it's like maybe like $250 a month, which is still half the price of cam models. So just letting you know, there is a service that can sweep the internet for you if you're scared about that. You can try being anonymous, but again, I don't think that's gonna work, because I had a friend who was like, oh my gosh, I wanna do this, but I don't want anyone to know. Like, they own a business and they're like, you know, they just did not want their name or their face out there. So, you know, her and her friend tried to be anonymous and wear masks or wigs and like hide their face, and it just didn't work out for them. They wound up canceling their page because, again, it's hard. If you cannot promote on your social media, it's not going to work for you. So don't even like, I don't care if girls are like, oh yeah, you can do it anonymously. I mean, again, the only way that you'll be able to really do that is if you have like a friend or a few friends that all have OnlyFans that will promote the crap out of you without revealing who you are. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Like, honestly, it's not going to work. If you need some ideas of things you can do on OnlyFans, like I know there's girls that, you know, do feet pictures and feet videos. I've thought about doing that. I haven't quite tapped into that yet, but I am definitely working on that because I'm realizing that's like a money maker. So I'm trying to jump right in there because I'm like, hello, it's just feet. Who cares? Again, you could do the sexy stuff. You can do fitness. You can do, I'm trying to think, I said the try-on hauls. So like if you're a YouTuber and you like to do try-on hauls, especially if it's like lingerie or swimsuits, and you know, with YouTube, you can't show too much. So a lot of times you have to put nipple covers on over your, in your bra, or if something is sheer, you know, in your underwear, like it's hard to, you know, do your try-on haul. So if you have a YouTube already doing something like that, you can easily make it OnlyFans and say, hey, if you want to see the unedited version, go to my OnlyFans, and then people can go, and either you can charge them a monthly fee or you can do it for free, and then as you're posting your videos on OnlyFans, you can charge them per video. So whatever you want to do. So there's just different ways that you can literally make money on OnlyFans without being naked. So yeah, I just wanted to just make that quick video, let you guys know that. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you have any comments, leave them below. If you have any tips for me, let me know. If you want to collab, let me know. I'm down for a lot of things when it comes to, you know, promoting each other, stuff like that. I'm down for it. So just let me know. And if you guys have a lot of questions, just leave them all below. And then I'll just probably make another video just answering all of them. Especially if it's a lot of the same questions, because that'll probably be a lot easier. But I'm so excited, and I'm going to show you my statement right after this video.